Today we're testing 3 2-ingredient keto-friendly tortilla recipes. Sarah and I have been on keto since January of 2019 and we've lost a combined total of 160 pounds. And Sarah and I are what we call technically keto, which is kind of like lazy keto in that we like to make our lives easier by eating what some would consider dirty things, like these low carb tortillas. These are a staple in our diet. We've used them to make pizzas, we've used them to make dessert, we've used them to make a variety of different cuisines. I don't know. They're just so versatile. But some of you are always questioning us, saying, isn't there a better option? Isn't there a cleaner option? And the answer to that is maybe. So today we're going to be trying out 3 of those recipes to see if we can beat the OG, the Mission Low Carb Tortilla. So I scoured the internet looking for easy and quick recipes that even we could make. And we came across these 3. The first recipe is by a creator called Chloe Wheatland, and it's a flaxseed tortilla. And so that's the one that we're going to try first. You need 2 ingredients, flax seeds and water.
There's no binder?
No.
Weird.
Yeah. It looks very of the earth, let's just put it that way. So the first step is to get 1 cup of water boiling. And now we're going to process our flax seeds. I'm pretty sure that you could use flaxseed meal, but we wanted to follow the recipe. We bought these organic flax seeds off of Amazon. I'm going to measure out 1 cup of flax seeds and I'm going to put them into our NutriBullet. We're going to grind them down until they're flour-like. They look like graham cracker crumbs, but they don't taste like that, I'm sure. So next up, scarily simple so far. No way that this is gonna taste good. She says that you could add spices, but that would be more than 2 ingredients. Are we gonna add spices or not? No.
No.
Okay, we're just gonna taste them as is. We have our water boiling. I'm going to pour our flaxseed into the water and stir it. And it should come together to form a dough. But I can tell it's not fully combined yet, so.
It smells very healthy, if you will.
Huh. It's interesting. Here it is. We're gonna transfer this goop onto a piece of parchment paper, and then we're gonna roll it out. Here we are.
Okay,
This is the process. Kind of
roll from the middle out, yeah.
You know what? I don't need backseat rolling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You always do it like all the way flat. You're supposed to roll from the middle out, not across the entire thing.
So you roll it out thin, and then you use something to cut out the tortillas with, like a bowl, or she used a lid. I think we're too thick. What do you think?
Yeah.
It looks like leather or something. Okay, so I've got an acceptable thickness. I'm going to use this plate to trace out our tortilla. Oh my goodness. Well, this is totally unintentional. What do I do now?
Oh, cool. Look at that.
It looks like a pot pie.
I love Popeyes.
What do we do? We're heating up a pan and we're going to cook it.
In oil or?
No.
Okay.
No oil. Hello? Don't film this.
We show you everything here on our channel with grace.
That's how I operate.
I know you were going to do that.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Gracefully.
Now we're just going to cook this. Meanwhile, I'm going to recombine this to form 1 blob. And we're going to cut out our second tortilla. It's heavy. Why is it so heavy? Don't say anything. Shh. It's heavy. It's like oddly heavy. So we're gonna cook these tortillas for 1 to 2 minutes on each side on medium-high heat. And while those are cooking, we're gonna talk about the sponsor of this video, Element. Element is a delicious, tasty electrolyte drink mix with everything that you need and nothing that you don't. That means lots of salt and no sugar. Element contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Element is perfectly formulated for somebody on a ketogenic or low carb diet. That's because when you go into ketosis for the first time, you shed a lot of water, and inside that water are your electrolytes. Element replenishes your electrolytes so that you feel better, and it is literally the best tasting electrolyte supplement that we have ever tried. And Sarah and I have been talking about Element for years, way before they started sponsoring videos on our channel. Sarah and I drink Element every single day, and our favorite flavors are citrus salt, raspberry salt, orange salt, and they do have a limited release flavor, grapefruit salt, that's absolutely delicious. Right now, Element is offering our viewers a free sample pack. That's 8 single serving packets of Element for free with any purchase. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors or share some with a salty friend. In order to get this deal, you must go to drinklmnt.com/ketotwins. Thanks so much to Element for sponsoring another video on our channel. Sponsors help keep our channel going, and thanks to you guys for supporting our sponsors. This one is so much thicker. Okay, anyway, well, we're gonna try them both. So our next 2-ingredient keto tortilla recipe comes from TikTok. It's by a creator called the Keto Dealer, and pretty much she takes whey protein isolate and some egg whites, and she combines them all. She adds some spices, and she puts them in a pan, and apparently it makes a really easy and quick keto tortilla. So let's get started. Does not smell good. We know likey. Initially, we're not enjoying the smell of this one. It smells like, I don't even know. I don't even want to describe it. It doesn't smell pleasant. Emily is trying to convince me to add in spices, but we did not add spices into our first tortilla recipe, so I feel like we need to keep all of the contenders the same in order to keep consistency within the video. Here's the mixture. We're going to be spreading this on a nonstick pan. In the video, it doesn't look like she actually put any oil or anything, so we're gonna go in with a dry pan just to make sure that we're following the directions. Hopefully this comes out to make a nice tortilla. I'm not sure how much this recipe makes.
I think it's 1.
Really? Let's put it aside and move on to the next tortilla. The last 2-ingredient keto-friendly tortilla recipe comes from a TikTok account called CookingAKeto, and this man only eats eggs and steak. That's all his account is about. And it's pretty much eggs and Parmesan cheese. Equal parts egg whites and equal parts Parmesan cheese. And he says it's a tortilla. I beg to differ.
Do it.
I cannot wait until the aromas start coming off this pan. Any second now. It smells very pungent.
And we used like a milder parm.
Anyway, so I guess it's gonna cook, and then we're gonna flip it, and then we're gonna go downstairs and we're going to try these with nothing on them, because Sarah said it would be best that way. I'm now hating her for that right now.
You need to taste the actual tortilla. This is what this video is about.
We're gonna compare it to the Mission Low Carb Tortilla. Come on.
Oh no.
Shh. None of these look appetizing. Sorry. Okay, man, bored again. I actually feel like I also look like Val Kilmer in the 1983 cult classic Willow. Love that movie. Great soundtrack. I'll put a picture up of what he looked like in that movie. Anyway. Okay. So I think we have to go in order of which we cook them. What? First of all, this is definitely way too thick. I don't know if you can...
It has a mass to it.
Yeah, it's way too dense. We will try this first.
Wait, let's smell it. I think part of eating is smelling, and it's definitely a little wet. Okay.
Well, it's too thick.
It is kind of thick. It smells like Metamucil, so there's that.
And it tastes like Metamucil.
Oh, it's very gummy inside.
Yeah.
But that could be because we made them a little thick. We went a little heavy-handed on that first tortilla try. How about the little thinner one? No. I mean, It tastes exactly what you think it would taste like. Very interesting texture though, for sure.
There's no words.
It's not the most horrible thing I've ever eaten.
That says a
I
lot.
can eat it, but I don't want to.
I'm gonna lay this to rest over here.
This one I feel like is gonna be worse. This one's hard.
No, I'm good.
Take a whiff.
No, it doesn't.
It smells like whey protein. It has a crumbly texture.
It looks like the moon.
It does. You're right. It looks like the moon. Let's go. Yeah, the consistency is very styrofoam like. Wow. The smell, I don't even know what it smells like, but I don't like it. What does it smell like? Whey protein isolate, probably. Bon appetit.
It squeaked.
It sticks to my teeth.
Maybe it was a lack of spices.
Yeah. So we decided not to put spices.
That was a mistake.
We decided not to put any spices or anything, and I would not recommend that at all. But maybe if it was thinner and it had more spices in it, it would have tasted better.
Oh no.
At least this one smells familiar to me. It smells just like an omelet. Let's give it a go, shall we? This one actually has more give than the other ones I've noticed, which is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one doesn't taste offensive to me. It's decent tasting. Tastes pretty much like what you think Parmesan and eggs would taste like. Not bad at all.
Soft.
Soft.
Not bad. Good.
I can imagine making like some bacon, some cheese, and making like a wrap out of it. I think that would be really tasty. Perfect for breakfast.
I'm actually going in for a little bit more.
It's not terrible. I like it.
Let's compare it, shall we, to the Mission Low Carb Tortilla, the OG. I mean, this one has wheat in it, you guys.
Yeah, it tastes just like a
It
regular
doesn't
cake.
compare. Yeah. I mean, none of these do compare, but like, we get like so much slack from people saying that this has wheat in it. It's like, listen, that's why we tried this, because we want to bring you guys options if you're not willing to eat wheat on keto.
And we try not to eat these all the time either.
No.
You know, they're just a once in a while thing. If you guys are new on your ketogenic weight loss journey, then you probably should restrict things like this. But since we're kind of closer to maintenance, we've been on this journey for a very long time, we incorporate things like low carb tortillas because they help us stay on track in the long term, because this is a lifestyle for us, not a diet. So the egg Parmesan tortilla is the winner today. We think that that's a great option if you guys are looking for a cleaner version for your low carb tortilla need. If you guys want to see the video where we tested other viral keto TikTok hacks involving eggs, you click on the video on the screen and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emily.
And we are the Keto Twins, signing out.